So hello guys, I am Dr. Sachin and welcome to another video of Origin tutorial. Now in this video we will see how to stack multiple data graphs into a single graph window. So let's start with the data. Now here I have multiple data of different sample I have collected from my Raman machine for 4 different samples. So let's select it all by pressing Ctrl Shift and down arrow, which will select all the data. Let's copy this data and open the Origin. Plotting instructions are same I have seen in previous video. Now let's click on first row and first column and press Ctrl V. So it will paste the data. We don't need the titles here, so cut it and paste it in comments. Now give a long name. My x-axis is Raman shift and my y-axis is intensity. Units are centimeter inverse and intensity is with a unit. Normalized, but yeah, we can put it as arbitrary unit. Arbitrary is arbitrary, so yeah, you can put it. Now copy and paste this column and rows for the different samples, so you don't have to type it again. Now before plotting we have to specify the column for each x and y axis for each sample. Now here A and B are the axis belongs to SNS sample, C and D belongs to SNS2 sample. Now A is x and and B is y. Now we have to make it C as a x and D as a y, and same for other samples. So the trick is select all the data, right click on it and then click on set as, and then choose XY. Okay, so here you can see is that the column assignment has been changed to XY. Now let's plot the data. Now there are 3 ways you can stack the data. So first one is common x-axis. So let's just see the example of common x-axis, common y-axis, common x and y-axis. Now here you can see that all the data belongs to common x and common y-axis. Now let's check another option where we can plot on common x-axis but different y-axis. So let's select all the data and go it here, multi y-axis. Now there are multiple options, but here we have data for 4 samples, so we directly plot 4ys, double y on left side and double y on right side. So here you can see the data has been plotted on multi y axis and common x axis. So let's go to final, and what I do with my data for my articles, for my research articles and for my thesis, I plot it on multi-panel where the x-axis is common but it will plot on different y-axis. So just click on stack. You don't have to change all this stuff if you have selected all the data. Let's preview the data. It will look good. Click on OK. Now you can see that it has plotted all the data. Now let's make cosmetic changes, so it will look good. So let's change the x-axis limit. Double click on that, put it from 800 to something like 1900. Click on apply. Now we are satisfied with the limits, so let's go to the next step. Now again you can see that increment is too much higher, so let's decrease it to 200. Yeah, that looks good. Anything else? No, I think okay, now it looks good, but let it make more clutter free. Now on y-axis you can see as after a decimal there are 3 digits. Let's change it. To change it we have to divide by the factor. Let's divide that value by 0.01 and let's see how it changes. That looks good. We have to change it for all the axes.
0.01 for layer 1, 0.01 for layer 2, and for color, let's put the same value.
And click on apply. Yeah, now it looks good, but let's make it more colorful. So click on the data, make it red color. Let's increase the line width to 3, so it will be noticeable when we zoom out the graph for printing. Let's now this is on common x-axis, so we don't have to put x-axis everywhere. So let's select and delete, select and delete, select and delete, and another, I don't want to show the scale on top, so let's select it and delete. Another we can reduce the clutter by deleting this for every x-axis. Select and delete, and just keep it common for every x-axis, and make it bold and increase the font size. For the Raman shift x-axis lesion, make it bold and increase the font size. Do the same for values, make it bold. Another thing we can do is to make these borders thick. This look good. You can even remove the borders from here. But thank you for watching this video. Let me know if you have any questions or suggestions regarding to this process. For the next video we will see another features of Origin, so stay tuned, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It will reach to the more people or more researchers or students, so it will be helpful for them. Thank you for watching again.